The UK's varied landscapes are home to many different birds and animals, but experts say that variety of creatures is not what it once was. Scientists warn that when biodiversity drops below 90% of its original level, crops can fail. Globally, the average is around 75%. Here, it's even lower, 53%, putting the UK in the bottom 10% of countries.
We have remained relatively stable in recent years, but I think we have to be cautious about celebrating too soon, because while we've made some progress, so for instance, we've seen some increase in the amount of natural and semi-natural vegetation and decreases in pasture, any benefits to biodiversity that those changes might have had have probably been offset by increases in the amount of cropland and urban areas.
We've got 2 marsh harriers flying, look James, going right, birds of prey.
Now it's at nature reserves like this one you'll see the sort of wildlife that would have been common all over the country.
There's been a grey heron feeding, a little egret feeding.
Staff here say replacing lost habitats needs to happen on a much larger scale than what they can do.
We can manage these nature reserves, we've seen nature recover here, but we need to do it across bigger landscapes. It can't just be on nature reserves. We need the whole countryside to be fit for nature to recover.
This week, world leaders will meet to discuss how to reduce the rate that nature is being lost. Today's report is timed to focus their minds on setting new targets, even though none of those agreed at a previous summit a decade ago were achieved. And its authors say it is as important as tackling climate change. Without action, they warn, we could be heading for an ecological meltdown. James Webster, ITV News.